welcome to my channel Way to Merchant Navy once again. Today's topic is going to be the training and record book that only for deck cadet, engine cadet and the fresher from crew side like trainees who are going to join on board. So today's topic I already told, but today I will discuss about the training and record book, or you can say CRB, cadet record book. What is that and which all thing in the cadet record book is consist of, and how many books are there and how to fill it up. The full procedure guide I am going to discuss with you guys. So now jump to the cadet record book.
Okay, basically this is the tar book. This is the front page that you have to paste your photograph, write your name, address and take signature from your company representative. These are the acknowledgements, some STCW provisions. This is basically you need to study for your betterment before start filling it up. This is basically index. You can see what all things is in the tar book. This all the roles and responsibilities from chief officer master towards a cadet. What is the responsibilities that you need to study, and also tell your superiors to maintain these things. Now this is your cadet particular. You write your name, your everything, your date of birth and all. And the second page, that is your educational record, your 10th standard as well as your 12th standard. And let's move to the next page. Here is your all training details, your modular courses and your post C certificates, and your pre-C training record also is there. Now come to the next page. It's the record of C service, right? You can see all the records has been written over there. And see the name of the ship, IMO number, date, sign on, sign off, and all the things over there, the voyage, total, ongoing sea service. And I would like to tell you guys that time spent on bridge watchkeeping duties written over there, that is the thing you have to calculate and tally with your watchkeeping certificate. Suppose you have done 16 hours watchkeeping, then you have to divide the thing with 8, because 8 days equal to 1 day in watchkeeping. So you will get 2 days of watchkeeping if you have done 8 hours per day. That is the way that you can calculate total watchkeeping hours divided by 8. That is the calculation is there. See in the screen I have already mentioned watchkeeping hours divided by 8. Now move to the next page. These are all the comments that you have to take from a chief officer every month, and you need to put your chief officer stamp and signature. Please take your comments in every month. Don't leave or don't left it for a while, because chief officer can also feel irritated to sign if you skip 1 month. So better take each and every month all the ship name, chief officer name and comment. And please don't tell your chief officer, don't write this type of like satisfactory, good. Just tell him to write some full sentences about your performance. Now next is your master comments. Same like chief officer, you need to take the comments from master, and the same thing here applicable also. Don't take like satisfactory, good, very good. That is not enough. Take a proper comment from your master. And here you need the ship's official stamp. Please keep the thing in your mind. You need ship's official stamp. Now here you can jump companies and maritime training institution review for the tar book, that you need to take from your superintendent on board, or you can take from your company training officer from the office. And sometimes you need to require to take the signature from your college also, but any of the institution or company you can take, that is okay. Now the most important part, it's your specimen signature. See guys, first thing you keep it this thing in your mind, that the signature which you are taking over here in the tar book the same signature must be there. Like if you are taking some chief officer, see here also same signature, the signature must be matched, otherwise you can get deficiency from MMD. So please make sure that thing, and tell your officers that if you want to sign short signature, then please here also put the short signature only, because it must be matched. This is a very big ambiguity, so please make sure this thing. And after each and every officer signing on board, please take that specimen signature, and before sign off put the date. And this thing is a task summary record. If you jump to the task section, you can get, there will be A1 plan, conduct, passage and determine position. See, I'm showing you this thing, the same number you will get beside, and just tally the thing and tick the marks, tick mark over there which all tasks you have been already completed on board only. And on that section, see now the same, this is the yellow indicates the first phase and the green indicates the second phase. This thing also you need. This is basically the extra task for the tankers people, the people who have sailed on bulk carrier, no need to sign. See also here also small task summary, the same thing, you just tally and put tick marks. And here you need the chief officer signature, and ship stamp. This is the final summary that you have been done on board. Now here comes the video which have been shown on board. You need to take record of that and take any of the officer's signatures. Basically you need to take third officer is also okay for that, because third officer is the basically the CBT training officer on board. That varies definitely company to company, but as per my, that is the thing, third officer. So you can take. And this thing very important, shipboard safety and security familiarization. You need to fulfill this criteria after joining within 24 hours. This is the criteria, and after familiarizing with each and everything, you need to take signature from a chief officer. If chief officer is satisfied, then he will give you the signature. And this thing is your master list. You can go through the master list, and as per your ship requirement and ship's master list, you can fill this form and take signature from a master only. Here the master signature is required. You can write all the lifeboat duties, emergency master station, emergency duties, soap drill or oil spill duties, ship safety, officer name you want to write, that is chief engineer, basically some of the company chief officer also, that depends. Just fully fill it up and take signature from a master. Now this is the basic part, basic thing, the ship particular. You can get the ship particular on board and just see the ship particular and fill it up. This is very easy thing. Now this part is your rule of the road, or COLREG, collision regulation, international regulation for prevention collision at sea. You need to study all the rules and tell chief officer that I have done this rule. He might ask you, and you have to satisfy him with the rules, and he'll give you the sign. Now this part, tasks for navigation, that I have shown previously, that the tick box, see A1.1, that if you have done this, then you need to tick on that page only. After each and every task, you should tell your chief officer that I have done this. He might ask some question and he will give you the sign. And the tasks you have done genuinely, that only you take signature. Don't take any bullshit. This is advice from my side. Don't take any bullshit from any side or anything, because it will hamper your career. Many of the cases has been already found that many fake signatures or forgery, many things has been found. So please don't do it. Your windows will get blocked if you caught. Now this is the record of steering. Just do it. See, by compass, all the requirements are there. You need to do at least 10 hours. 4 types of steering is there. Now the certificates are there. 1440 hours is the bridge watchkeeping requirement that you need to fulfill while at sea, anchor, or during arrival and departure. You need to fulfill it. And see, there was a thing that steering, right, that without aid, only by sight, you cannot do steering more than 15 minutes. So feel it like that. Don't feel like 30 minutes 1 hour you have done. It's not possible, basically practically not possible. See, and now this watchkeeping certificate, fill your ship's name and all, then that tally from that log sheet and count all the thing and fill it up and take official stamp also on the British watchkeeping certificate. Yes, this is the page record watchkeeping. You must keep record that what you have done here, and then count from that thing, that from which port to which port you have made the voyage. See, now watchkeeping requirement 1440 hours and port watch 360 hours. You need to fill it up. See, this is a log sheet for your bridge watchkeeping. You need to fill this, and you can tally with your certificate. It must be match all the hours, the voyage number, the time, date, from where to where voyage, type of watch, remarks that you have done, steering, watchkeeping, anything that you need to write, and signature from your officer on watch. Suppose you are doing watch with your chief officer, take signature from your chief officer. If you are doing watch with your third officer, take signature from the third officer. But at the end in the certificate, you need to require the signature from your master only. And please don't forget to put official stamp on some. Just see, like in this certificate, what I have seen, that official stamp is there, but official stamp is not required basically on that thing. Ship stamp is enough. See, you have to keep it in your mind that in the book it's clearly written ship stamp or official stamp. Which one is written? See here, master signature and ship stamp, but here I can see some of the guy have put official stamp. That is wrong. That is not required basically. If there is written ship stamp, you just need the ship stamp only. No need to put official stamp. That is not basically required. See, now steering certificate, all the steering has been done 10 hours. So that is, this guy fulfilled his requirement definitely. Now port watchkeeping 360 hours is required. And try to take bridge watchkeeping certificate in each and every master tenure. That is important. See, engine room watchkeeping basically require 10 hours. This guy has done 20 hours. That is very good. Now comes to do your SSTP. SSTP already. See, projects of navigation 10 for this must be done. Project, see, project 1 and project 2, 10.1 and 10.2 is mandatory. You need to do that. Then you need to do the ship specific task. Like if you are in container, see that SSTP, you can see 10.1, 10.2. Suppose you have sailed in gas carrier, then you need to do 10.5 your gas carrier job. And if you have sailed in container, then 10.3. if you have sailed in bulk carrier, 10.4 bulk carrier. If you have done car carriers, then 10.8 roro. That's the thing you have to do. If forest carrier 10.9, heavy lift 10.10 I think. So 10.1 and 10.2 mandatory. As afterwards, the ship which you have sailed just need to do that task. So do this task properly. My suggestion is that before joining the ship, you will get the book way ahead before joining the ship. Please go to internet, find the answers, take the PDF, carry with either in a portable drive or your laptop or your phone. That you will get better information, because on board collecting information is very difficult because there is limitation of internet, so you cannot get, and every book you cannot find. So this all from the tar book or main training record book. Now comes to the 3 others book. First thing is I can show you, that is gas carrier, oil tanker, and this is the main activity book. All the tasks like calculation, long by cron, your azimuth error, compass error, everything is there. You need to solve, show your chief officer, write the ship's name, location. You can put coordinates also, latitude, longitude, and your ship stamp is required, and signature from the chief officer. Same the front page. See, task for navigation, cargo, and some ship secret like second function 1, function 2, function 3. These tasks are, I can say, very good tasks are there. You definitely fulfill and definitely do it, because it will help in your second mates, especially for the written candidates. Now this is oil chemical tanker. See, oil chemical tanker. If you have sailed in oil chemical tanker, you need to do that. General task for tanker, task for cargo operation oil tanker, and task for cargo operation is chemical tanker. So oil chem tanker book, this is you need to fulfill. Another book is there that I'll show you also, that gas carrier. If you have sailed gas carrier, then you must do it. See all the tasks, and please try to attach the attachment, all necessary attachment, like ship specific documents like ASTM table and all. This is the gas carrier. See, all the gas carrier tasks are there. The guys who have said in gas carrier, you need to do that. These are the 4 books.